Well, the good news right from the start is that this is phenomenal. I mean, it really is a quality item. Even from the feel of it, it feels so well made, good, solid manufacturing, really, really top quality item. Um, I'll just go through a couple of bits. I've just turned it off and the fan is still kicking out some air, cooling the device down. Um, I'd like to show you it working, but I'm not sure how that will work with the copyright, so I'm just going to sort of talk about it. The the setup of this device took a while. I plugged it in and it asked me if I would just like basic TV or Google TV, and I chose basic, and then it went through a huge update of about just over 800 meg, and then it had to install that, and then it kind of turns itself on and off a couple of times, and then it goes straight into Google TV, even though I hadn't chosen that. It desperately wants you to choose Google TV, so it's the other options are not really there. So I chose Google TV, just went in with my Google account, and everything seemed to work fine. I had to had an email telling me that something had signed in, but it all worked out well. These are the speakers, by the way, and they are excellent speakers. I had to really turn them down, although I figured out, I did find, I've never done it before, but I cast from my Sony Xperia to this as well, and the sound was very quiet. I had to really up the sound. But once you've got Google TV on here, you've got access to apps like Prime and Netflix and YouTube. So I was playing some music on YouTube, and the quality is just astonishing. It really, really is good. I can only say it's like looking at an LED TV. It really is that good, and obviously that's going to depend on your screen. I was just playing it against a white surface that in the house. This is the remote, and as you can see, it's like a lot of remotes these days with TVs. It has Netflix built in and Prime Video. Yeah, it's okay. It's functional. If you are familiar with smart TVs, it's very similar to having a smart TV, in the way that the screen looks and the apps and what you're being offered. Batteries are included. I'm just gonna finish off by saying all the controls on the remote, you can use hard buttons built into the actual device. So like the power, the enter, the return button, volume. Yeah, it's all there. It does take some connections like HDMI, so you should be able to plug in a Blu-ray player. USB is for sticks rather than connecting a lead from, let's say, your phone to this. You've got the power button, you've got the infrared sensor, and you've got a little auxiliary, because you can just use this as a speaker if you want to. Yeah, I got to say, I'm really impressed. I wasn't expecting this to be as good as it is, especially for the size of it. But it is phenomenal. It's got auto keystone, auto focus. You just have to sort of give it a little movement, and it will auto focus and work out the keystone for you. So all of that is taken care of. Yeah, just such an incredible little device. Really, really impressed.